Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Today I want to show you how I created this cute foiled patterned heart that I used Deco foils, my Cricut Explorer, and some toner sheets that I made patterns on. I have these toner sheets available for download. You can find the link in the description below the video. And you can use these sheets with your Cricut Explorer, your digital die cutters, or even punches, and make some really fun patterned foil shapes. One thing to keep in mind when using the toner sheets is any place that is black is going to pick up the foils when you foil it. So anything that's black will be colored with the color of foil that you use after you foil it. Okay, so here we are in Design Space, and I want to make some shapes and letters and numbers that I can foil with the pattern toner sheets. So what I'm going to do is just go to Insert Shapes, and I think I'm going to do a star and a heart, and I'm going to grab a square, and maybe we'll do another circle, and I think I'll start right there. Okay, I'm going to size the square. I'm going to go to the edit panel, I'm going to unlock keep proportions, and I'm going to size the square to the size of my pocket letter pockets. So that is 2.5 wide by 3.5 high, and that's just going to give me an idea if I want to size something down. I'm going to take this heart and I'm going to size this down, and let's just make this layer, the square, let's just make this white so that we can see it, and I'm going to hit arrange and move to back. So now I can use that for sizing references. So I'm going to make this heart a little bit bigger, and I could use a cute little polka dot heart on a card. So I'm going to duplicate that. I might make a couple of those. So there's my hearts. And a circle, I want to make sure that can fit inside my pocket. Make that a little bit smaller. And again, I could use a circle on a card. And here's our star, and I think I'll duplicate a couple of those. Okay, so we have that, and then I also thought it would be cute to do just some numbers. So I'm going to hit text, and I'm going to type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. And let's find a cute font for those. Go over to the edit panel, and I want something kind of chunky. This 3 birds is cute. And I'm going to unlock keep proportions, and I'm going to make those kind of like that, so that one letter is, or one number is going to fit in my, it's going to be kind of a big, and we've got it a little bit too big here. Don't want it too distorted. So that looks good. So I like that. And then I might add a word. Let's say we're going to put the word, oh, I don't know. Let's just cut the word love in all caps. And I'm not going to weld these or anything. I want everything to cut separately because I want to have separate letters. And I'm going to change that font again to, let's see what that one looks like. No, I don't like that. I'm just looking for a chunky font. Let's just do Arial Black. And I'm going to make those big. All right, and now I'm going to go over to my sync panel, and I'm going to change everything to the same color. And you'll notice over here in my layers panel, the font has a shadow layer, which is why I still have a red layer there. So I'm just going to click on the font, right click, ungroup, and I'm going to turn on that shadow layer and I'm going to delete it. Now I'm going to go back to this. Oops. Okay, so we're all set to go. I don't need this square to cut. I like the way everything else looks. So let's hit go and see how this sets it up on the mat. And I'm going to be cutting on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. That is, it does have a little bit of a border around the edge, so I want to accommodate for that. And let's see if that's going to fit there. We can move this down here. Might not get all of this on one 8.5 by 11 page. Maybe if we go, I'm going to try this direction. We've got some space here, so I want to make sure I have that away from the edge because there is a white border around my toner sheets. And that looks pretty good. So let's hit go and we'll cut these out on, I think I'm going to use the polka dot toner sheet. Okay, so super simple. I just loaded my polka dot toner sheet on my mat, the same direction I had it loaded on the screen. And I'm going to hit go and I'm going to cut out the letters and the numbers and the shapes. And here you can see my finished cuts. Nothing fancy here, but these are going to turn out to be really cool. So here you can see I have all my shapes cut out. I'm going to sandwich them in a piece of copier paper that's just been folded in half. I'm going to arrange them on the copier paper pattern side up. And then I'm going to place my Deco foil on top, color side up. So your shapes are going to be pattern side up, and then your Deco foil is going to be color side up. I cut my foil just a little bit short here, so I'm going to remove the star and just foil the two hearts and the word love. Super simple. We're going to place the foil over the top, again, color side up. We're going to close the sandwich and run it through the laminator. You want to make sure everything's nice and smooth. And here you can see the finished product. Once I pull the foil up, you will see that it will leave the negative on the foil, and my pieces have all been, any place that was black is now foiled with the blue Deco foil. It's kind of hard to see in the light, but I hope if I turn it around here a little bit you can see it. So much fun. And you can use these on so many things, cards, scrapbooking layouts, whatever you want to do. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You will find the link for the toner sheets below the video in the description. You might have to click where it says show more, but the link will be there for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. You can also visit me on my blog at loristory.com. Thanks!